love the video you posted 9 hours ago. Oh, thank you. I can hold my own head. I can be better. He can let me better. I can let me better. Can let me better. I can let me. My kids are back with their daddy. Some of you are still not listening to my new album, and you call yourself my lover. You've not listened to my new album. Hey, good evening. How are you? You good? I can take myself just saying. I can hold my own head. I can love me better. You can. All the people giving me advice. Thank you for your advice. I love you. Thank you. Oh, thank you for 1,000 stars. Ngozi Michael, thank you for 1,000 stars. Ngozi, Ngozi, the blessing of the Lord. Ngozi, Ngozi, the blessing of Jesus. Ngozi, 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 Ngozi. I've got that glow, that post-D glow. So what you said? Good evening, Sinsima. Who got the key to my bima? Who am I? The girl them sugar, I and I. The girlfriend lover in a rock. Pass me the key to my plush. Let's make some eba, shall we? Make some eba. I can buy myself flowers. Oh, I'm my name in the city. Hey, talk to myself that I think you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. I can hold my own head. I can. Ma Williams, thank you for 500 stars. Love you, Queen. My new music is the bomb. Love it. Thank you. If you notice, my new music is more slower. It's slower than I usually have it. That's because I want you guys to see my vulnerable side. My weak side. My guys, I just did my toes and my nails. You like it? For the first time in my life, I'm growing out my own nails. So you guys need to encourage me, okay? You need to encourage me. I'm not having acrylic. I'm trying to grow out my own edges, my own nails. Always compliment me and say, Korra, you're doing great, you're doing nice, you're doing excellent. Go Korra, go, okay? Okay. That's the new Love Glow. I don't know what you're talking about. Just go and stream the new song. All of you talking now, have you even gone to go to the song? Have you gone to the Toxic Love video? Have you set a reminder for it? No. They're just here speculating what you don't know. Hey Goddess, how you doing? Hey YouTube, how you doing? Benjamin Anene, how you doing? Liela Michelle, you're one in a million. You're doing great. Thank you. Love you. If you are here and you've not seen the Toxic Love video on YouTube, go on YouTube, type Korra Obidi Toxic Love and and click on it to remind you. It comes out in 8 days. 8 days of different. From today, we're gonna start a series. It's called The Red Flags. So tonight, I want you guys to do something for me. If you know any red flags in a relationship that when you see it in the beginning, it's your first indicator like this relationship will not work, I need you to say it now, because we're gonna do 8 days of red flags before the song Toxic Love drops. Okay? 8 days of red flags. Are you with me? Me, I will tell you for one, first of all, if somebody is already calling you names like bitch and whore and stuff, even if it's play, the red flag number one. In the beginning, that's the first red flag. If you know your own red flag, let me know. I'm looking. Hello, Korra, watching you from Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house. One time, here we go. Oh. One time, here we go. Yeah. One time, Brooklyn in the house. One time, Brooklyn in the house. One time, Brooklyn. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. What's your own red flag? Insecure. Oh, come on. Everyone is a little bit insecure. Come on. You guys are always doing as if you're perfect. Insecure. If the person is overly insecure, but if the person is just, a good level of insecure, we're all insecure. We all have that thing in our body that we're a little about. So insecurity is kind of normal. If anything, I'll say over confidence, over braggadociousness. I don't know how to say it in any other English. Please translate for the people who don't understand what I mean. I can buy myself flowers. Batman and say, talk to myself for hours. Hey, things you don't understand. See, I can take myself dancing. Hey, Edina Inyami, thank you for 2 super thanks. I appreciate you. Love you. So she says, don't ever call me a name. Never put your hands on me. Never try to control me. We're doing 8 days of red flags until the video for Toxic Love drops. A guy with a short temper. Preach. Don't play and hit me. Nope. Yes. Oh, love you. Pillow fight both. Wait. Hold up. Jealousy. Jealous of your relationship with a friend, family member, and wants time for them. Me, I can't even stand that, because my own business is the one that is gonna throw you off guard. It's gonna throw you in the bin if you're jealous of me hanging out with people. It's just gonna throw you off. It's gonna throw you in the lungu. It's gonna take you to the lungu. Okay. So if you're jealous, you can't even be with someone like me, and that's a huge red flag. Yes. Let me say thank you to my star senders. Gail Walker, thank you for 200 stars. Life with Pretty J, thank you for 45 stars. Moa Williams, I love you. Thank you for 500 stars. Ikebunam Benedicta Adobe, thank you for 100 stars. Shana Louise, thank you for 10 stars. Ngozi Michael, thank you for 1,000 stars. Love you. asking to borrow money. Hey, you know what? In our 8 days of red flags, 8 days of red what? Flags. We're gonna talk about. Let me give you a gist, and this is my little space of singleness that I have been experiencing. I met a guy, amazing guy. First time he took me out on a date, came. Hey, if you see the convertible that came to pick me up, creative and unique, expensive. Creative and unique, expensive. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for $9.99. Super thanks. I love you. Mwah. You are creative and unique. Was. If you see the convertible that came to pick me, love you. It was like, wow, what is going on here? The convertible was beyond. I saw the convertible parked from front of my house. I said, oh my God, it's even vintage. It's not even like the one that is fresh off the. It's all these old convertibles. Like, you know that this one is old money, right? Then went on a date. It was amazing. Guy was tripped. I was like, this man real like this. You're so perfect. The date went so well. It was fantastic. After the dates, me, I did not allow. You know me, I used to do that one in the first dates. I went to my house. Next thing. Next date, you don't show up with the card. Next thing you're saying it's not your car, it's your friend's car. What happened to you? Stories already started touching. The stories that touch were already entering the scenario. Then you're asking if I have a car. I'm like, what do you want to do with my car? I just want to know if you have a car. One date. After one date, you're already asking me if I have a car. Hey! The car when you come pick me, you don't disappear. What? I said nothing you don't go see for Hollywood. Not see where possible not go see for Instagram me. Not see where we not go see. I'm like, what happened to your convertible, bruh? He's like, oh well, it turned out to be my friend's car or whatever. I said, hey. Bye. Can you leave? Can you leave my video? Can you leave? Can you exit from the left? Can you leave? Thank you. That's why I saw it with my Korra eyes. That's what I saw. The guy's car disappeared. He started asking me for a car, if I had a car. Period. So that happened. The flirting with the daughter. Jeez. Red flag. Someone is flirting with your own child in your front. I want to scream, but I'm in America, so I'm not gonna scream. If I was in Nigeria, I would have screamed. First of all, nobody's gonna see my child. You will not see my child until maybe 20 years of dating. Korra's kitchen was what? People. I'm supposed to be making fufu, but I'm here. How can you be flirting with my daughter? Are you all right? Hey, how's that come? Fisherman pepper soup. My mom always kills this soup all the time. Please, another red flag. Oh, creative and unique. God bless you. Korra, know it all. Show off. Degree in all things. Wrong. in everything. They're right. They can never be wrong. Please, can you be screaming it? Be screaming it from the back. Degree, master degree. Nobody knows more than them. They are the most omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent being in the world. Please, and Ajana Troll Rehabilitation Center, your brain is there. Your brain is working. I know these ones. Let me tell you my own personal gist, but you already know, so I don't need to tell you. What? Those ones. Controlling. You see me now, you already know that you cannot tell me what to do. Even if you send me star and you tell me what to do, I'll block you and your star. I'll do what? I'll block you and your star. I don't like controlling from my lovers, let alone my real lover. Ha! That one no go walk, you no go walk, you no go walk. 8 days of red flags. Eight days of red flags and deal breaker. What is your deal breaker? And it doesn't have to be the generic ones. It could be the ones that people don't talk about. The ones that are a little personal. Like, what is your red flag? It doesn't always have to be the generic ones. I can take myself dancing. Ashy feet. Come on. Anything physical, get out of here. You're too superficial. Don't talk about anything physical. Ashy feet, small breast, small prick. No, nothing physical here. We are not that vain. Beauty is beyond the physical, okay? So red flag cannot be something physical. A red flag is something that the person is a behavioral trait. We're not talking about physical traits. Disrespecting boundaries. So that is a very, very gray area, if you ask me, because boundaries, healthy boundaries are amazing. But you see, people that have unreasonable boundaries are from like trauma, like experiencing trauma. And part of healing that trauma will be to like revisit the reasons why you have such boundaries set and figuring out why you have those boundaries set. In order to do that, you have to cross them a little. So it has to be with someone who you trust to cross those boundaries. Not necessarily cross, just to navigate them and to see a path, a reasonable path to healing those boundaries, you know? Those traumas that caused you to have such high boundaries in the first place. So anyone who's disrespecting boundaries, I think it's kind of like when someone is really into you, that's the first thing they're going to start doing. They're going to start breaking down your walls and disrespecting your boundaries, kind of. So I don't know, that's a very gray. A guy who's indecisive. I like a man who's very decisive. That one is for sure. Like if you're like on the wall, patching, always like, I don't know, you make a decision. No, you make it. My entire quikus will dry like the desert. I will not be able to, you know, for you. I need you to be a decisive. I need you to be a man. And a man is a decision maker, a head, you know. Anyway, we're back to always meeting in private places without introducing me to friends. That one is not even that one cool, you don't even follow because that one go follow, rara. That one is not even red flag because you are not even in the picture in the first place. When they are hiding you, you're not even in a relationship. You're just an F body, if you get me. You saw how we made this fufu, this eba. I can buy myself flowers. You ready to eat with me? Let's go eat. I can take myself dancing. I can hold my own hand. I can love me better than you can. Mm-hmm. 8 days of red flag. Inconsistency. That one that will show up on the week before Valentine. You people will knock, you'll be happy, you go to a restaurant, then they will disappear for 2 weeks and come back 1 month later. Hi, where did we leave? Where did we leave off? Bad smell. 8 days of red flag is getting hotter and hotter. Bad smell from where? It could be smell from yash, from teeth. Where? Men who act so desperate, forcing you to settle with them. That's a red flag. Yes, that's a red flag. Hey, what's going on? So this is fisherman pepper soup, and it is, in fact, one of my favorite soups. I'm eating it with eba. You guys saw how I made the eba. Literally just boil water and do it. I told you, anything physical, I'm not talking about it because some people don't have any control over their physical. Some people might have halitosis. They might have a cavity that they can't even fix. They don't have the money to fix. Hence, that's what's causing their bad breath. They're gonna be thinking they have bad hygiene. It's not really hygiene. It's just they don't have the money to fix these things. So we're not gonna be talking about physical. We're talking about behavioral, that people can change, you know. YouTube, I'm looking. Red flags. Men who punch you and throw you across the room. Wow, of course that's a red flag. No, this is fisherman soup. This is a crab. For me, a huge red flag is a man who does not prioritize me. And you can tell Who's inconsistent, you know? Red flag, frequent business trips. Tell you 99% of the time. She said she doesn't want any damn business trips. He needs to go on a business trip. How is he going to grow his business? But if it's too much, then everything in moderation is what I think. His phone keeps ringing, but he ignores it. He should be able to pick conversations in front of you if he's being honest, you know? Being too needy. Being too needy is a red flag. I feel like we all should be sufficient in our own way, instead of like looking for someone to satisfy our needs, you know? Red flag, a man with no ambition or goals. Some people are still figuring out life, so I think that it's okay to, you know, still be figuring out life. But it could be a red flag to some people, but I feel like it's okay to not have all your, you know, ducks in a row and still be figuring out life, as long as you're not lazy and you have no focus on nothing, you know. Red flag, when a man constantly goes through your phone at night. That's just a trust issue. Red flag, a man that never offers to pay the bill. No offense, so it's not like I can't pay the bill, you know, but when the phone is always on vibrate around you, oh come on, that's a lot. Come on. Well, it's your red flag, and it's 100% what you don't like, and everyone has to respect that. A man that has no feelings or emotions for his lady. Red flag. Someone that can't stay 2 nights in a row. Well, you mean like stay over? Red flag. Someone who tries to control you. Red flag. A partner who degrades you. Preach. If you see somebody that the first thing they do is to tell you, look at your in my case, look at your breasts, or they tell you, look at your big teeth, or any part of your body that is not picture perfect, right? They go straight for it, and they try to degrade you, debase you. Run for your life. Because over time, what that's gonna do to your psyche, you cannot repair it. Run for your life. Men who always are on the defensive punch you and act like nothing happened. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. Those run. Run no, run no. The man who wants to take glory for all your success. Someone give that woman a coach stout for me. Give that woman a coach or deku for me. Hey! I rebuke all you glory thieves. All the people in the I am the reason group. God will help all of us. A man who never takes accountability for his wrongdoings. Also a woman to anybody. No, it's not only man, it's not only woman. A man who never apologizes for hurting you. For me, apologies are not, if you ask me, an apology is nice, but it should come with changed behavior or else it's useless. Thank you, Stella Cole. Thank you for $9.99. Super thanks. Love you. Thank you, Stella Cole. Ooh, I got a cowboy hat on TikTok. Greetings, lovely, from Australia. Love you. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. I. Thank you for 800 stars. Wafa Therese Harb. We're still talking about red flags. Thank you so much. Latonia McGrief, thank you for 50 stars. A man who is arrogant, I think he has that all. Good luck with finding one that isn't. Very few and rare. Most are. But everything to moderation is what I always say. A man who does not want to pay the bills. I want to always talk about feminine financial independence, right? Woman, make your own money, so you know. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry. Dorothy says I'm ignoring her on TikTok. I'm sorry, baby. Thank you so much on TikTok. Love you. I always say, Booma, make your own money, make somebody not come slap you because they give you money for nails and stuff like that, right? Tag a Nigerian for translation. However, a man just like spoiling his woman once in a while, making a woman feel loved, appreciated, paying the bills is just such a turn on for any woman. It's a turn on. It doesn't even matter how much money she has in a bank account. So it depends on the man. If he wants to have a very happy, wet moist woman. Not the one that will be feeling like you're with your roommates. As if you are sharing everything 50-50. Men that don't blame, the that blame me for everything. One time, I went to, I think I went to Washington D.C. to go renew my passport, right? And I went there, and I met a couple, right? This man was just yelling at his wife, like, so you did not make the photocopy, so you did not bring this. I was just looking at the woman. She was just like, I tried to make the copy, so you did not bring the copy. Now you have to go and make another copy, so you cannot even do it in front of everybody. And I'm sure he did not know, because he got carried away. He thought that they were still inside the house. You know, because once you're used to treating someone a certain way, sometimes you get carried away when you're in public and you do it and everyone's like, what? Is that how you treat her? You know? He probably didn't know he got carried away. He was screaming at this woman in front of everybody at the passport office, like, so you forgot to... The woman, I thought it was just only one copy we needed. You cannot even make photocopy. You cannot even bring this. Where is the document? Where is the document? I'm like, whoa, chill, bro, chill. Me when they talk chill, bro, they collect my own for us. But, yeah, that's what happened. So I'm just saying, basically, if you find yourself in such a precarious situation, run, no, there is God, no, run, no. Another turn-off is a man who doesn't have an education or some sort of trade. Controlling men are a big turn-off. Not everybody, not all fingers are equal, you know? Some people don't have formal education, but they're the wisest men you ever meet. However, controlling, me, I would say a man that stops you, that tries to sabotage your dream. That tries to discourage your dream. At first, they'll say, oh, but I'm here for you. And they try to stop you. A man that gets sick just to get your attention. Like, fix the sickness or what? There are men like that. But in the 8 days of red flags, there are men like that. A man that is trying to compete with you. That part. You want to marry somebody that loves you, not somebody that is your running mate. A man that watches your money. Hey! Please. Someone should help me give that woman a French kiss. Give that woman a... Your money is your money, my money is my money. We come together and have a beautiful life together. Stop eyeballing my money. mm. Marinelle Korra, thank you for 5 super thanks. Love you. A man that is jealous of your talent. Jealousy, period. Jealous of your father, jealous of your sister, jealous of your brother, jealous of your friends, jealous of your this. Red flag. A man who's trying to isolate you, as soon as they enter you, the first thing I want to do is cut off your best friend, cut off your mother, cut off your brother, your sister. Everybody must fight with you. Red flag. Red flag. We're doing the 8 days of red flag. You see, all those men that the first thing they want to do is isolate you. Red flag. First thing he wants to do is stop you from living your dreams. Red flag. The first thing he wants to do is siphon all the attention to him. Red flag. A man that is jealous of the attention you give your children. This one is for all the women in my situation. Imagine a man coming into my life and getting jealous that I'm taking care of my kids, or I'm investing in my kids or their future. Red flag. A man with no content. You're looking for influencer, man. You say a man with no content. What do you mean, like internal content or like Facebook and Instagram content? A man who fronts like he's rich but he's not. That's a fake man. Everybody wants a real man. Not a fake one that will be using fake watch to come and collect something. Keep it real. Keep it real. Who will love you will love you. A man with ego. Oh, come on. We all have ego. We all have ego now. We just have to curb it and say ego is the enemy and put it under restraining order. Put it under a check and balance. A man with a poor credit score, that's for Americans. Nigeria, there's nothing like credit score. Your credit score is your name and your family name. A man who will come and tell you how you must live your life, yeah, that's a controlling man. You gotta go. That's a red flag. Marinelle, I laugh in Spanish. So a man with no content is what she said. A man who doesn't put forth effort. Me, I'm a big believer in effort. I need you to invest your time in our love. Invest your time, your money, your presence, your energy in growing the relationship. If I don't feel like I'm priority, I don't want to be in it. It's difficult to find a perfect man. There's no perfect man. You just pick your poison and ride with it. Gaslighting. What is gaslighting? What is gaslighting? Gaslighting is a phrase gotten from an American movie, I think back in the, I've forgotten, 90s or so, where a man made his wife, in that movie, think that she was crazy. And he gaslit her. And the name of the movie was called Gaslight. And it became a modern day it was like a modern day lingua to gaslight. And to gaslight means to make someone feel like their feelings are not real. They're not validated and make them feel crazy for having those feelings. A lot of men do this. Once you start to feel, once you start to find yourself questioning your own mental state, questioning your sanity, asking yourself, am I bipolar? Am I schizophrenic? Am I this? You are being gaslit. And you don't know. Usually the person who's being gaslit does not know. It's people from outside looking in are going to be like, oh. Then you start to say, my memory. I don't have good memory. No, my brain is not working well. Auntie. Run, no, run, no, run, no, there is God. That brain was working before you met that man. When you start to ask yourself, am I okay like this? Someone will not be trying to convince you you're crazy, you're crazy. Run, no. Gaslighting is very, very bad and toxic. Very bad. Go and read my book. A man who doesn't love and respect his mother. Any man that does not respect his mother, run for 40. Because you see the way he's talking to his mother? Give yourself 3 months or 4 months. That's the way he's going to be talking to you. That's period. Doesn't matter now. He's saying, I love you so much. You're the apple of my eye. Go and look at the way he talks to his mother. Give yourself 3 to 4 months with that man. That's the way he will talk to you. And me, I'm too young, so I don't know anything. But ask my mothers. My mothers are very intelligent with these things. They know. Me, I don't really know, but I know this one I know. If you see a man that is very abusive to his sisters and to his brothers, and I say brother, mother, calls her dumb, bitch, anything. You are the one, you are next. You are next on the chopping block. Was. If a man thinks you question yourself, if a man starts to make you question your beauty, everything about you, if a man starts to make you feel like there's something wrong with you when there was absolutely nothing wrong, let me go and fix my distance. Before I hear one story now. I don't want wahala. Me fear wahala. Any man that makes you feel like something is wrong with you, any part of your body. It's not like you are perfect though, but your man is supposed to make you feel good about yourself, not make you question your everything. If you had small confidence, the man will now come out and destroy everything. You need someone that will help you build the one that you're still building, the small one you have. A man who keeps in contact with his ex. Hey! Rano, wala. Wala be like bicycle. Wala. I don't like this topic. Sorry, maybe you're one of the men. Maybe something, your feelings are sorry. We're not trying to hurt your feelings. We're just talking. General conversations. I can buy myself flowers. A man who doesn't make his wife and children his priority. Period. And how do you know you're not your priority? You can feel it. You can feel it. You can't fake it. You can't fake it. So once you're not the priority, you know. Even your children know they are not the priority. We're talking about 8 days of red flags to the drop of toxic love. 8 days of red flags. If you know any red flag. But what are we saying a man? See all of us now. See all of us. We are talking about general. Everybody see a man, a man, a man. What did men do to us? Jesus. Oh, they'll say group of angry women. Nonsense. Oh, what did men do to us, really? Can't you just say someone that does this, someone that does that? Because it could be a woman too. But saying a man. It's not only men. This is not a man-hating group. This is everybody. Everybody. This is red flag in both women and men. Men too, talk your own red flag for women. Me, I hate women that are entitled. Any woman that will just say, he'd not even buy me the that thing used to piss me off, bro. It pisses me off. Not that you should not be, but being entitled to is my right. It's me. I'm supposed to, you are supposed to. Who's supposed to do what? For who? Is it your father? Is it your mother? So men, you too, you talk your own about women, and this is not a man. Say someone that not a man, a man that the same big Korra WhatsApp group is full of women that hate men. We don't hate men over here. We're just talking about red flags. Red flags in love. Red flags in love that is a deal breaker for you at the beginning of a relationship, and everyone should look and learn from. A woman who has no class, legs wide, eating sloppy. Hey, where is this idiot? Let me block this two-legged goat. Please go and look for your classy women that eat with fork and knife, okay? There are many of them on Facebook. If men never acknowledge you on social media, so some people are private, some people are private people, so they don't want to talk about their relationships on social media. Some people don't like to come out and show the whole world who they are dating. Doesn't mean that they don't really deeply care about you. Some people are just private. Will I go for a private person? Hell no. I like a public figure. I'm no longer doing, he's a private. But there are some people that are like that, so kudos to them. This subject is boring. You trying to throw people off your illusion behavior earlier or yesterday, period. Please go back to your demonic cave where you are coming from. You witch of the wild west. You witch of the wild west. It's your no-name avatar and your trolling page. Thunder will fire your left butt cheek. Nonsense. A man who fails to make me feel safe. The husband is supposed to protect his family. Auntie, your safety is priority, but I'm just gonna tell you that feeling safe is your work within. A man will just be a man. He will protect you to the best of his ability. They don't go kill him for nothing. They cannot go kill him inside streets. However, you feeling safe is your work with your mental. It's like you, like for example, if I don't feel safe, that has nothing to do with anybody else but me. I have to work on my psyche. I have to do the work that needs to be done, heal my trauma, and work diligently to make sure that I feel safe so that I don't project that need on somebody else. Because at the end of the day, I need to feel safe for me, not anybody else. Do you get me? But what do I know? I'm just a singing, dancing goat from the motherland. On the other hand, we're talking about red flags. 8 days of red flags. 28th of February, Athena's birthday, is when the music video is dropping. If you're bored, move your foolishness away. Exactly. You don't have to stay here. I'm sure there's someone doing somewhere there. You can go and do it there. For us, we're talking about red flags. What? Aibo. Also block my live now. A man claiming to be a doctor, but me, I know they follow you. They talk in that money, oh. Carry your umbongo. I beg, come on for my life. People should move on, I beg. I'm not the only person that has divorced, eh? Move on in peace. Even me, self, I don't vex reach my lovers, and I don't they vex. It's don't reach 1 year. You know, say don't reach 1 year. I'm just saying. You don't reach 1 year, make me not leave. Hey, justice for person will go enter my life again. Oh, they go see something. They go teach something. You people want me to be 60 years old, Korra, no husband, no wife. Because you people will not leave my personal life alone. Please, separate yourself from me. Okay? Cut it off there. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. I need you to cut it off. Cut it off. I know that you need me to, you know. But cut it. 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 Ah. You are entering into my personal space. You need to cut it. You will just scatter all my love. Eh? Please don't scatter something that is just starting. A man that furnishes entire house by Wayfair. Please, what's wrong with Wayfair? I don't understand. What's wrong with Wayfair? Me, I like Wayfair. Oh. A woman that has no class, sitting wide legged. I better get that. I better get that. You want me to open the pekus for you? Nonsense goats. I better get that. Let me give you the widest spread. Was. I see this with us. Let me give you the other side. Bolonko. Ikolonko. Ikolonko. I like to. What? Aibo. A woman that has no class. Go and follow your class, see with me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, no. No be me born you, no be me. I don't owe you shingbai. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. The most, yeah. Leave me alone. I feel like giving you the center one. Let me give you the center one. Let me show you that quick was in the open. Ide haka. Ide kanka. A woman that has no class. Said I'm more classless. Aware, nonsense. Nonsense, woman, goats. She not me, they sleep with your husband. I been at me, you see for your dream. Aware. This is we, it is we. We are there. Nonsense and ingredients. If I slap you, you go remember your own training where you no get. You go find out. Back in the day, you did do me anyhow. You do my ancestors anyhow. But today, we go show you. I get the auntie, we go touch light you. Them go knock you. What so? You go remember your home training. Back in the day, no be today. I say back in the day, no be today. You try me. You try my mommies. You try me. You try my aunties. You try me, you try my ungongo. We give you butter, ungongo. You go there cry, you go there ungongo. You go there cry, you go there ungongo. Nonsense. Tag Nigerian for translation. Was Aibo. Anyone who is controlling, abusive, and continuously try to change you is a red flag. Period. Seriously. Like, have you seen my silhouette? She giving me correct energy. Anybody that's trying to control you when they're not Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. When they're not Jesus, shut it and cut it down. Cut it into half. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. No empathy type of man. You see those men? You see those men, the one that will say, that anybody who's begging is choosing to beg. They don't need anything. They're just choosing to beg. Anyone begging in America is choosing to beg. You say what? Choosing to beg. Zero empathy. To give one naira na hard. Nah. Anybody that is having zero empathy, they don't have the same empathy they don't have for strangers, they won't have it for you. Please, as I was saying, what's wrong with Wayfair? Me, I like Wayfair. Wayfair seems like it's a nice place to buy furniture and things. What's wrong with it? And it's not even cheap. Is Wayfair cheap? It's not cheap. You people in America, you just have brand that you just decide to destroy. This brand is cheap. That's the end of that brand in this country. Be very careful with yourself. You see these American lovers of mine. They'll just wake up with more money. Just wake up with money. Wayfair is cheap. I don't understand. So me as an immigrant, I'll come inside. I'll be like, what's wrong with this brand? Oh my God, you bought a Wayfair? I'm like, what's wrong with Wayfair? I like Wayfair. It's very nice. They say, you're so cheap. I say, hey, this thing where I buy $100 like this. Cheap. Because you just decided that brand is cheap. Who even says that it's cheap? Who does all these things? The other day I went to the store. I saw this Nike FIFA. Is it FIFA? Fila. I saw this Fila sneakers, right? I said, Fila sneakers for $20. I must go buy them. You know me now. Give it to me now. Give me now. I bought the Fila sneakers. Now I come outside. I was wearing my slickers. It was nice. Someone said, what are those? I say, I think it's Fila. I said, oh. I said, what did I do this one, Chris? She said that it's cheap. Maybe at the PC, I don't find sneakers where I was really excited. Sorry, I'm going very Nigerian tonight. I was hella excited with my Fila sneakers. And then one American just told me that you guys think it's cheap. For me, sneakers is sneakers. Canvas is canvas. When you know what I'm talking about. Who be this one? All these ones with their fake page. Please get out. If you don't have the guts to talk to me with your face, just carry yourself and get out. I don't interact with fake cowards. Without picture. Trolling page. If you want to talk with your full chest. Love you too. Where are your kids? Under your bed. Now read under your bed, to be honest. This how they'll be asking till next week. Where are your kids? Where are your kids? Till next week Sunday, they'll be asking, where are your kids? A man wearing brand names but always scrambling to pay rent or bills. Me, I don't mind a man who has. See, I don't mind a man who has an old car, who doesn't wear name brands, who has the same shirts. I don't mind that type of man. But you see what I can't stand? A man who has to go out of his way to buy name brands to impress a woman. Then you will now not be able to take care of the responsibilities of a man. That is a lot. Please, what's the name of this brand that I'm wearing? How about this one? What's the name now? Please, it's not about name brands. It's just about how you rock it. A man that is insensitive to your... Why are we still talking a man? A person that is insensitive to your emotions. That's a huge red flag. Yes, anybody, male or female, insensitive to your emotion. That is a red flag. It doesn't matter if it's cheap or not, as long as you like it. I really love that those filler sneakers. I love them so much. But after my friend gave me the side eye, like, girl, you ain't coming nowhere with me with those sneakers. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Apparently, that is not a cool sneakers. She's like, I'm gonna get you something for Shinova or something because you ain't coming here with those sneakers. I'm like, what? This nice white sneaker that I just washed is shining white. You say I can't do what? Dying. I didn't know you guys thought it was cheap. I didn't know. Apparently, all these American people, they have their different name brands and their luxury brands. For me, canvas is canvas. Argue with your ancestors. A lot of people are into name brands. I don't mind anyone being into name brands. You like what you like. Everyone has their guilty pleasure. Just don't let it affect your ability to make constructive decisions when it comes to the welfare of people that you love, you know. So like for me, I have a very bad guilty pleasure with Apple products. Like I have so many Apple products. But my Apple, everything, Apple. I do have a lot of Apple products. However, just make sure that whatever you are doing, you're making the right decision so that the people that you love will not be caught in crosshairs with your guilty pleasures. A person who doesn't appreciate the goodwill and thrift stores. You need somebody that will follow you to go and do clothing haul in thrift stores. Okay, honey, I see you, and I like the respect that you know what you want. You know, it is what it is. I love how down to earth you are. Oh, thank you, love you. Okay, guys, we just ate my fisherman pepper soup, and I spent a good hour with you guys. If you can tell, I'm a little frazzled tonight. I'm gonna tell you guys the reason tomorrow. But anyway, don't forget to click on the link right now and go and check out my new video. Wait on it. Wait on it. Wait on it. And for those of you on YouTube, it's already there. Just click the reminder and be reminded when it comes out. I love you, and I know I thought filler was a good pair of sneakers. Apparently it's not. I think the Nigerians love name brands, just my opinion. See, that's the thing about you guys. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. It's very easy for you to stereotype Nigerians in an umbrella, Americans in an umbrella, the people from the UK in an umbrella. Everybody is very different. Inside the America, there's so many people. Even though inside the America there are different races. Inside of the each race there are different accents, different places are represented. You know, so it is what it is. So stop saying a big umbrella for, like for example, I heard somebody, and then someone's gonna say, I hate all Nigerians. Can you imagine what this girl did to me? I hate all Nigerians. I was the only one who hurt you, but there are many more Nigerians that are not gonna hurt you like I did. So you're robbing yourself of the beauty of meeting a lot more people because you got hurt by one person from that place. That's the disadvantage of stereotyping. Oh, people from this place are like this. This people from this place are like this. No two people are the same. No two people are the same. It's just like me saying I'm never gonna date an American man again after what happened in my ex-marriage. Am I gonna group all the American men into one man? No. No two people are the same. You should stop grouping and stereotyping. There are dangers and there are disadvantages of doing that. Okay, night night. I love you. You guys know I love you. Korra is live. Don't forget, you're always invited to my dinner table. Good night, baby. Was.